इस मूवी देखने के बाद सिर्फ इस तरह एक एक्टर काफ़ी है बोल के महसूस किया.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
What is your feelings?
No, I'm so happy that you like my work. I work very hard, and in the end, if you audience, they love my work, I really feel thankful. Thank you.
Okay. And when it comes to this movie, is there any relation to Asharam Bapu
No.
story?
See, I will tell you, there are many true incidents we have taken into in this film. Many true incidents, because we were making a film where we had the rights of Solanki. We didn't have the rights of each and every one. So we decided to base it on many other true events. But our focus was girl story who is 16 years old. Her pain was something that we were trying to focus on, and also we were trying to focus on her relationship with Solanki. So if you remember, in most of the part, the villain is very quiet, and we are not focused that much on him. We focused on the pain that girl was going through. We focused on the struggle Solanki was going through. That was our main focus in this film.
After doing this movie or before, what was your opinion on the judiciary system?
See, judiciary is the last resort for justice, and I always feel that you cannot have doubts about it. This is the biggest pillar of democracy, okay? And this film is a tribute to judiciary. This film is a tribute to all the lawyers who have been doing good work, about whom and about whose great work we are not aware of. But I must tell you, in all the small towns, you go to all the small, you go to Palakol, you go to Bhimoram, you go to all these small places, there are many honest people, many organizations working for the poor, working for the poor so that they can get justice, and they are working for free. There are many stories like this. So we have to believe in the goodness of the people. We have to believe in the system, which is the biggest strength of the democracy.
You did a tremendous roles before that. This is a different kind of
Character.
to play. Okay, what is your homework and exercise to excel this?
Right. So when it comes to performance, there is no other way but you have to work very hard. So I read the script many times. I read the scripts. I try to put down pointers. I try to make the backstory of Solanki. How was he as a child? Where is his father? Where is his wife? All of those questions I try to answer in some piece of paper or in my mind. I try to give a characterization. How will he will stand? How he is going to move his hand? How is he going to speak? So there is, if you see Hindi, there is a Jodhpuri accent, okay, in Hindi. So he's born and brought up in Jodhpur. So his Hindi has Jodhpuri slang. Okay, so all of those things, little things, the hairstyle, and what is the way he's walking, the way he's riding this scooter, all of those things we really work on.
In climax, there is a Ramayana episode.
Yeah.
Whose ideas?
The writer.
Okay.
But I was very clear that in our concluding statement, we if first he will speak as a lawyer, then he will speak as a kathavachak. Kathavachak in Hindi is someone who is reciting Ramayana to people, reciting stories, religious stories to people. He should. So that is why you will see in my performance that I keep my eyes closed, as if he's some big priest talking about his God and Ramayana. And the third part in the speech is where he gets frustrated, you know. So his anger, because 5 years he's been going through this, his life was in danger, his career was in danger, the girl's pain he could see, so all of this is in the last one. So we try to prepare it in that way.
We heard that you are doing Pushpa 2 with Allu Arjun.
No. I know, even I heard. Even I heard. But no, Alu Arjun is somebody that I have worked with in 2 films. I had a great experience of working with him. We became very, very familiar with each other. But again, I didn't work in Telugu after a few films. So we lost touch. Uh, but tomorrow if there is any great role with in any film with any actor, I'll definitely do it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sir, what impact you hope the film will have on the audience?
The audience has, I must tell you, today it is considered a blockbuster. Okay, digital blockbuster today, and it has already created history by releasing in single screen after OTT. It's a rare thing has happened. It has never happened before. It's because audience wanted this film to release in theater, in few theaters. Now I'm here because I want to tell people of Telangana, Andhra, that please watch this film in your own language. And it's a very important story. And it's a story which is doing wonders with the audience. And so please watch it on OTT or any other single screen which is there nearby.
నమస్తే సార్.
Namaste.
ఇప్పుడు ఆఫ్టర్ 10 years ఈ సినిమా మళ్ళీ రావడంలో ఏంటి వాట్స్ ద రీజన్ బిహైండ్ ఏమైనా ఉందా? వాళ్ళు జీటీవీ వాళ్ళు ఉంటే అడుగుదాం అనుకున్నా. 10 years తర్వాత వస్తుంది కదా తెలుగులో, ఎంత లేట్ ఎందుకు అయింది దీనివల్ల అని.
Yeah, after really like 10 years, so it has been like 10 years. What is the reason behind like why they took so long time for Z5 to do this film?
Oh, Z5, because we made the film and we've shown it to them. They got excited. And also it was an idea that we should take this film to everyone, to as many languages as possible. Because this story is very important. This story is universal. It's also about making people aware about POXO Act, making people aware that if you have a child, it is your responsibility to protect that child from danger.
ఆఫ్టర్ రిలీజ్ దిస్ మూవీ ఇన్ ఎనీ చేంజెస్ ఇన్ స్వామీజీస్ ideas in north side?
No, it's not about that. Change should happen in parents. Change should happen in society. Why you are giving that much power anyone to abuse it? Always be very careful, and always remember, whenever there is an abuse of a child, it always, more in 95% cases, it comes from the person whom you know.
True.
हेलो सर. हेलो.
Yeah, I can hear you.
देखिए सर, कई बोल तो ये पिक्चर को इतना बड़ा अच्छा बताते रहे तो पूरा डार्क में बताने की जरूरत क्या था? कोर्ट सीन को भी डार्क में बताया लेना.
हाँ.
वो सीन कैसा था? कई बोल जोधपुर एक बहुत अच्छा प्लेस ना.
जी.
उधर वो सीन अभी डार्क में बताया.
नहीं, हम लोग आप जब इंडोर में होते हैं, जो कोर्ट रूम्स होते हैं, वो उसका लाइटिंग अलग तरीके से आता है, विंडो से आता है इस तरीके से, तो उसको हम रियल दिखाना चाह रहे थे. लेकिन जब बाहर आते हैं तो वो डार्क नहीं है. अगर आप देखेंगे, फोर्ट्स हैं, रोड्स है, अलग तरीके का मोनूमेंट सब है, वो एवरीथिंग इज देयर. तो फिल्म इज वेरी मेन स्ट्रीम. फिल्म इज समथिंग दैट एवरीवन कैन अंडरस्टैंड. We tried to simplify the film so that everyone should understand this important story.
Manoj sir.
Hi sir.
Hi sir. First of all, congratulations sir. Big hit in pan-India level. Everyone watched in the mobile OTT
Right.
also. So previous courtroom dramas, Pink and Jai Bhim is a
Right.
biggest hit, and
Right.
also Vakil Saab in Telugu.
Right.
సో ఎనీ అంటే మీకు అనిపించిందా ఈ స్థాయిలో ఈ కథ ఈ స్థాయిలో వెళ్తుంది, సో ఆ అందుతుంది సక్సెస్ ఉందని చెప్పేసి?
What is that?
Yeah, did you ever expect that this movie will go in such a success route?
Oh my God, that's a very good question. We have made courtroom dramas,
Yeah.
and all of them have become very, very successful. Where our film is very different, that not even a single second we tried to make it larger than life. We tried to show it the way it is, the way it happens. and still make a mainstream film, still make a commercial film with it. This was an experiment of the director, and it has worked. You know, today uh, it is being said that Banda is one of the best courtroom drama. I'm not saying it.
Yes.
It's your fraternity who's saying it. It's audience who is saying it. So I'm happy that today it's considered as one of the best, and somewhere, you know, they are celebrating this film. They are celebrating the story. They are celebrating the intention behind the film.
సార్ అంటే సోలంకి సార్ ఫిలిం మేకర్స్ మీద లా సూట్ వేశారని తెలిసింది. అసలు వై ఎందుకు సోలంకి గారు మేకర్స్ మీద అగెనిస్ట్గా లా సూట్ వేయాల్సి వచ్చింది, దాని వెనుక కథ ఏంటి?
ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ అడగరా?
లా సూట్ బిహైండ్ ద మేకర్స్ మీద రియల్ సోలంకి గారు కోర్టుకు వెళ్ళారు, సూట్ వేశారు, నన్ను అప్రోచ్ అవ్వలేదు స్టోరీ విషయంలో అనేది.
So there was some case which is going behind that Solanki's maker,
No.
didn't approach them.
No.
The makers
Sir,
of.
I'll tell you, he didn't. There is no court case between him and the producer. No. There was a confusion between them about some agreement, but that is all, I think, sorted out. But the main case was coming from somewhere else. The what you call notice was coming to our producer from somebody else. I will not name it, because everyone should understand that only Solanki is real in this. The rest of it is taken from different incidents, and that all of those things are there in public domain.
సార్ మీ మూవీస్ అన్ని కేవలం ఓటీటీకే పరిమితం అవుతున్నాయి, లేదంటే థియేటర్స్కి ఎందుకు తీసుకురాలేకపోతున్నారు ముందు మేకర్స్? సో ఓటీటీలో ఇస్ ఏ బిగ్గెస్ట్ హిట్స్. సో ఈవెన్ కూడా ఫ్యామిలీ మ్యాన్ అండ్ ఫ్యామిలీ మ్యాన్ 2 నేను. సో వై థియేటర్స్ ముందుగా ఎందుకు తీసుకురాలేకపోతున్నారు?
You got the question, sir?
Somehow I
Some
some of it.
So
yeah.
what did you understand, sir?
I said, why you only working for OTT?
OTT, yeah. Why it is not going to the theaters,
Yes.
even if it is a blockbuster hit also?
Yes. No. I want to. I wanted Banda to release in theater, but it is Z Studios property. So so eventually wherever they think they can always release it. But I must tell you, Z5 in every May gets a big film, okay, to release on their platform. And I'm so happy for Z5 that they chose this film and made it big for the people. Then in return, audience has made it far bigger today. That historical thing happened, that audience demanded this to release in theater, and they have done it also in few of the select theaters. So with Banda, the journey is on. Believe me, when we are talking, every day the views are increasing. It's a rare historical numbers it is doing on OTT. For your last question, I must tell you, wherever there is a good work, I'll work there. Family Man has become so big from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Today people, even children know me. Okay? So that is a great thing that OTT has done to my career. OTT has really changed my career, my life. I really thank OTT. But at the same time, I'm also making 2 films that will release in theater next year.
Hi Manoj sir. Sir, you done very good.
But I think Mahesh Babu, I think he can do it very well. He will suit also. He'll suit the role.
Okay.
Manoj ji, congratulations for that.
Thank you.
You have became a superstar in OTT platforms.
Thank you.
Number of film. So my question is, Banda is a very clean and
Right.
oriented, good film. So my question is, OTT saying that a lot of vulgarity and sexuality is coming behind, because there is no censorship on that. So what is the comment on that?
Okay, so very good question. I will answer this. When OTT came, there was a lot of freedom filmmakers felt, in making their films. So yes, they have gone overboard earlier. But now when you see all the content, they are far more milder. Now they are using their freedom very wisely and very intelligently. Okay. Now look at Banda. This director could go anyway, but he has chosen not to go. My last film became very, quite a hit on Hotstar, Gulmohar. They didn't go, but families have watched it together. Family Man, families have watched it together. There are many contents which people are watching together. But yes, you can't make every content where everyone can watch. You don't watch all the films in theater with your family, no. So in mainly Hindi, the contents are varied. But please don't censor OTT. The day you start censoring, OTT will die. Because beauty of the OTT is the freedom that the makers have.
After
No, that's what I'm saying. So the fact, yes. So I will answer you there. Even on OTT, you as a parent can decide which film you will watch with your children and which film you will not watch with your children, because it is written on top of it how many years and above can watch the film. Like my daughter, I have a 13-year-old daughter. When she switches on the OTT, that is the time her mother or we tell her, you can watch this or you cannot watch this. So who is the biggest censor? Nobody can be a bigger censor than your parents.
Manoj sir, Manoj sir.
Yeah.
So after watching Family Man, every family wants a man like you, and after watching this, the society is looking for that ek banda.
Okay.
So my question is, if we look at that title, N and D letters are on balance scale. Is there any hidden meaning in it?
Kaun sa? Which one?
The N and D.
N and D. Oh, so the D is that part of that bana, no? You call it tarazu,
Yeah,
we
yes.
call it, Hana? So yeah, that's a creative thing by the product, poster designer. Instead of the plate, what you call it?
Balance.
Balance,
Balance scale.
It's always like this, when you see it in the courts, and that lady with a band on her head,
Yeah.
blindfolded. So there's always the tarazu is always a little imbalance, and who can balance it? The judiciary system.
Yeah. Okay.
hi sir, after Banda, you continue lead characters or anything you'll do accepted character?
No. I mean, mostly in Hindi, I do protagonist only, mostly, or I do parallel lead roles. Okay, so I've been doing lead only, but in my own kind of films. You don't see me dancing because I don't dance well. So,
मनोज सर, आशीष फ्रॉम फीवर एफएम सर, आपकी मूवी देखने के बाद लगता है कि एक बंदा तो असली में काफ़ी है, लेकिन सर इतने अलग अलग रोल जैसे कि गैंग्स ऑफ वसेपुर हो गया, फैमिली मैन हो गया, इतने डाइवर्स रोल करते करते आपको मतलब कितना टाइम लगता है एक कैरेक्टर से दूसरे कैरेक्टर में जाने के लिए?
टाइम थोड़ा लगता है, लेकिन जब आप प्रिपरेशन करने लगते हो, then the role that you are doing next, it makes you forget what you have done, because as you start getting intense about your next role in your rehearsals and your preparation, then I forget. Right now I'm with Banda because I want everyone to watch this film. This is the 45th day, I think, of my promotion. From New York, New Jersey to Delhi, Bombay, everywhere I have gone to promote this film. Today I'm here in one of my most favorite city, Hyderabad. I want people of Andhra and Telangana to watch this film. And the news and everything will go via you guys. Now this is up to you. I'm going to Lucknow after this.
Wow.
Then I'm going to Patna after this. Then we are going to plan to some other cities. It's because the kind of love we are getting from the audience that we are excited and we want more and more people to watch this.
Hi sir,
Yeah.
I'm Anjali.
Hi,
सर एक्चुअली एक बंदा काफ़ी, इसके लिए तो आपको कंग्रेचुलेशंस.
thank you.
एंड आपका भी एक डॉटर है, शी इज़ माइनर, एंड यहाँ पे भी माइनर गर्ल का केस है. सो पूरी स्टोरी में आपको मोस्ट डिस्टर्बिंग पार्ट कुछ है?
हाँ, मोस्ट डिस्टर्बिंग एज ए फादर तो मुझे पूरी कहानी लगती है कि एंड दैट इज़ वाई आई ऑलवेज गेट वेरी एंग्री whenever there is such stories. I as a father I get angry why the parents could not monitor the girls' activities.
Yeah, I was about to ask the same question, sir. You file a case against 3 people.
Yeah.
So I was wondered actually by your answer.
Right.
One is the Baba,
Right.
one is the doctor who has given the wrong report, and the third one is, I think, the parent.
The parent.
Yeah.
When he's telling the parent about the incident that has happened, and he tells him, he points a finger at him. He says that, don't think that you are not a culprit. You are also a culprit because you could not fulfill the responsibility of a parent. Okay.
And one thing, oh,
Yes. And Solanki himself. And also, I met him 3 days before the shoot, but I prepared a lot on the basis of the research. And also, my brother-in-law is a lawyer. So, and I have visited very small cases going on in Indore, for which I have been to Indore Session Court. So, and I've been to courts, Session Court, District Court, and High Court. I have not been to Supreme Court, but Supreme Court, many of the proceedings are, televised actually. It's live many times. So I have seen those proceedings, and that's how you come to understand as to how to perform.
Sir, one regional question. So you acted in Telugu films, certainly.
Yeah.
Straight Telugu film, you get any offers or you are looking?
Please tell them to give me a good offer.
We are
I want to come here because I love this city, definitely.
लास्ट सॉन्ग भी क्या कर हिंदी कंटिन्यू करे सॉन्ग वो भी तेलुगु में अच्छा था बोलते हो रायलसीमा आंध्र में
रायलसीमा में जाके खाएंगे फिर और क्या.
People's is accepted happy character, you remember it, all Tollywood. Why choosing Telugu Tollywood importance?
But I didn't get it.
Why you are not
Coming here? Yeah, because no director is calling me. I'm waiting for good role, and I'll definitely come and do it. As I said, I love coming to this city. I love coming to this city for one reason also, that the language they can understand, and also the food is so amazing. I have been to Palakol. I shot in Bhimwaram. I've shot all over Kurnool. My mother-in-law is actually from Kurnool. So, and now she passed away, God bless her soul. But, my wife's relatives are there. So, I have my connection with Telangana and Andhra. And because of the films that I have done Prem Katha, Puli, Vedam, and Happy. And all of them are quite good. I had great experience working here.
But your good character and happy.
Happy? Yeah, but it was a very hit character. People are.
आखिर का अगर मोनोलॉग एक बार हो जाए तो सर मजा आ जाए.
सर मुझे याद रहता नहीं है, और तेलुगु में कैसे बोलूंगा मुझे बताइए.
हिंदी में कर दीजिए सर, हिंदी में.
मनोज सर इधर सॉरी फॉर द इंटरप्शन. ये देखने के बाद हर कोई लड़की को आप जैसा भाई होना तो चाहिए.
अरे वाह.
सो अगर परमिशन है तो मैं वहाँ पे आके आपको जरा सा मतलब गिफ्ट देना चाहती हूँ.
आइए दीजिए.
थैंक
यू वेरी मच.
बहुत कम टाइम है, मैं राखी भी नहीं ले पाई. सो मेरे हाथ में जो बैंड है मैं आपको देना चाहती हूँ.
ओह वाओ, लवली. कैन यू प्लीज क्लैप. కైండ్ ఆఫ్ లవ్ అంటే ఆయన ఇచ్చిన ఒక సెక్యూరిటీ ఆ అమ్మాయికి. వి కుడ్ సీ, మనకు మూవీ చూసాం కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఎవ్రీబడి వాచ్ ద మూవీ సార్. వి కుడ్ సీ ద గర్ల్స్ హ్యాపీనెస్ వెన్ యూ వేర్ విత్ హర్. సో దీస్ డేస్ వీఆర్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు బిలీవ్ ఎనీ వన్. So we are finding everyone like, okay, he is a stranger, we should not accept anything from him. Right from the childhood we are just preparing even the kids in the same way. So definitely this kind of judiciary should be there, this kind of person should be there, this kind of sirfekbandaakaafihai should be there. So definitely, and we all love the movie sir. The hard work you have put in, the care you have taken, the director and everybody who has taken for the movies, it's immensely amazing, and all the very best to your future projects. And finally, about the movie, about any summary you want to talk about the movie?
Look, I have come here. I'm representing all the people who are involved in making this film. I have come here to request all of you, the media fraternity, take this film to as many people as possible. If you create awareness, then people will watch it. And it's an important film. A film should be watched by each and every family member, by each and every district, by each and every area of Andhra and Telangana. Thank you for coming in number and watching our film. Thank you.
Great day and nice meeting you, sir. Can I take a selfie, sir?